Welcome to ADMIT ONE Multiverse, Episode 5, Something Familiar. Let's get to it. So I was having one of those, pre-wake up dreams when you're about to wake up and you start dreaming. It's like your body telling you like, hey man, it's time to get up. And it was weird. It was a weird one though. It was like kind of like, those ones where they're like super real. You can't tell if it's real or not. And so it was like Doctor Strange for a sense. It was like, when he's in his astral form when the Ancient One hits him and he's just flying around like everywhere, and then he like zooms in for a second and he flies out again, and that's what it was. But it was crazy because it was like part of it was like real life, like I was like at work doing stuff and it felt so real, and then all of a sudden I'm like out of body floating around, and then I'm like, next thing you know, I'm like driving my car down somewhere, and then I jump out and then I'm at home, and then it started getting to like fantasy stuff, like I jump out and then I'm like out in the jungle or some weird stuff. And it ended where I was like at the beach. I was like laying on my back, and I think I was knocked out, but the point of view was from the ocean. So you've seen the water hit the shoreline, you see the beautiful trees, the mountains, and then, I'm just laying there on my back, arms and everything spread out. And then the view starts to like go in, like as if it was a camera, starts to go in close to me, and then it starts to like pan to the side where it goes to the side of my face. And then as soon as it like merges, like goes into my head or whatever, like it just black image in my dream. And the next thing I know, I open my eyes. I'm waking up, but it's like 5 a.m. and I'm in my bedroom. I'm like, damn, I was just at a beach though. So I was kind of bummed out because I was like at a beach. I was feeling the breeze on my face and everything. It was just my window was open and it was cold or whatever. But I'm like, this kind of sucks. But I don't know, man. It was just one of those moments where the dream was just too damn good, and then you just disappointed when you wake up and you're like, man, I wish I was at the ocean right now, at the beach, just chilling in my own secluded island. So, but yeah, that was my dream.
What? Bro, I have several questions, actually. Well, first, it's not even a question. It's more of a statement. You need to like put some blankets on or some shit, because that cold be having some like, when that cold hits you, you be having some weird ass dreams. And second of all, like, wait, you said you were laying on your back at the beach.
Yeah, my head facing towards the sky.
Okay, but was your head facing the water? I was confused.
No, it was just like I was just like laying down. Like I was laying down, like someone had like dropped me.
Okay. What were you doing at work? Why were you dreaming about work?
I don't know. It was just like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like it transitioned to a lot of different things. Like some were real, some weren't. So I didn't really know what was happening, but it felt hella real.
Driving?
Yeah. Like at one point, like it went to where I was like driving somewhere, but it was like somewhere local. Like if I was going to like my brother's house or somewhere, I was just like, what is happening? And that's why I was confused. I was like, you ever had one of those, like a real like dream where you didn't know if it was real or not? Like it felt so real that it was like everyday life.
It's like those dreams where like you think shit's happening, and then you wake up and realize it's a dream, only to like realize you're dreaming in the dream.
Yeah, or like later in the day, like you start having a conversation with your wife and you're telling her like, babe, like I told you this, and you're like, no, you did not. And I'm like, yes, I did. And you're like, wait, that was a conversation I had in my dream. Like, what? Hold on, what the hell just happened? You know what I'm saying? Like the perception of reality was just like twisted between real and your head. And I don't know if it's stress or what, but it was just like a lot of weird things. And it was hard to identify, was this a real event or not? Is this the Matrix or not?
I think you need to stop looking at your phone before you go to bed.
I don't. I actually read a book. I've been reading Will Smith's book.
I thought you were reading Sesame Street.
I have Dune and Will Smith's book to catch up. If you're joining us, this is a cross episode. So for ADMIT ONE Multiverse, I have my second guest, Nate, my counterpart for my other podcast, Sigma Duocast. So if you're a Sigma Duocast listener, this is technically episode 60. It'd be a
60?
60, dude. And it'd be a birthday special. Today is, I guess it's my birthday.
That's what a freaking
that's what a piece of paper
it's
says.
His birthday. We here. We doing it. You know what's up. Well, I don't say we. He got the mana.
I got the mana. Yeah,
I got the bubble gut, I didn't have any.
He had half a shot.
A little bit.
Because he was a little sensitive in the tummy.
A little baby taste.
But I got the Terramana Anejo.
It's actually pretty good.
Came out today. Well, it's been out. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it technically today's like the main day. Like The Rock's been posting everywhere. Like it's in stores now. Like,
okay.
So I guess today was launch
official,
day.
Like a referee with the whistle.
Yes, sir. So welcome everyone. Again, it's the cross episode, and I'm gonna have to do this right quick. Play this. Whoa!
You broke it?
I think it's this one. Play this in the background. Yeah. That's the tune.
Y'all
That's
know
the
what
tune.
time it is. Whole lot of gang shit.
So if you do both podcasts, then you'll know what kind of episode we're getting here. But if you're an ADMIT ONE listener, I do warn you that this is going to be a parental advisory episode.
Explicit.
I've been trying to keep them clean, something a little bit different on the other ones, but in this episode specifically, you'll get a taste of the Sigma Duocast. So if that is your cup of tea, jump to the Sigma Duocast, listen to that.
It's in my mouth. I can taste it.
Yeah, we'll be bringing that back. We got some ideas. We just got an idea of a guest we could have. That'd be next gen.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, I love this part. Yeah, I love that part. A little like slow mo that you did there. You get back to your music, man. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Super sexy. I'll let that finish off in the background. I did it by myself. Hey, I'm glad you're here.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you saw it. You and your wife. We've been talking about it in Sigma Duocast. I did the review for ADMIT ONE. We got to talk about it because I'm still mad about it. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City.
Bro, it fucking doesn't even deserve that title.
What are your thoughts, man? Let's talk about it.
All right, so I knew the movie was bad when I got a text from you in the middle of the movie.
It wasn't even the middle, dude.
I don't even know what happened.
I texted, I said, what the fuck did I text you? Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone's. Oh, it's in my pocket.
I think you just texted me trash.
Yeah, it was some hella simple. I was just like, bro. And I even addressed it in the text. I was like, bro, you know it's bad if I'm texting you right now.
Yeah,
like, I'm literally... let me see here. I want to see. But go ahead. Keep going, man.
No, like, I get what they were going for, but it wasn't the move. It was not the move. And, you know, for those who've listened to previous episodes when we talked about Resident Evil and stuff like that, like, I'm not the biggest, I don't have the most knowledge of the Resident Evil, like, universe. Like, 8 was the first Resident Evil game I fully played through. But, like, I kind of have a gist of, like, what's supposed to be going on from, you know, listening to you, you know, from my wife and stuff like that.
Because your wife is a diehard fan of Resident Evil. Well, I want to... She's like me. She knows a lot of the lore, and she's a fan of it, and, you know, she read the S. Perry books, played all the games, so her and I, like, are in the same realm of fanism when it comes to Resident Evil.
So you guys know a lot about it.
Yep.
So, like, going into the movie, I was like, okay, like, let's see. And like I said, I could see what they were going for. So a lot of the scenes and stuff, I was like, oh, okay, like, I remember this from the game. Or I remember watching this, like, someone, you know, do a playthrough. I was like, okay, this is making sense. Okay, this character. And then it got weird. And I was like, what?
When did it get weird for you?
Almost
because there's a specific scene that really just, like, fucked the whole movie up for me. even though it was already fucked to get there.
So, all right. So my wife and I were talking about this scene, and
spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen it, we're gonna spoil it.
But let's be real, you guys aren't gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're not gonna watch. Don't watch it. I don't recommend it.
So it was a scene where when they finally got underground, and she was playing the projector.
Oh, okay, yeah. And they saw the video clip of
the twins
from Code Veronica.
Yeah. Now that was playing right now, as that's going, my wife got it, and I was just like,
"You're saying, who the fuck are these people? What's happening?
What the fuck?" Like, I kind of get like, I was like, okay, you can see homeboy. Like, these are obviously some sort of experiments. He's excited and fascinated about his work. They seem to be doing well. That's it.
Yeah.
Like.
And to me and your wife, we're like, oh, fuck, that's the Ashford twins. The two fucking pivotal people from the fucking Code Veronica that played a big role with the experimentation of the viruses that kind of like saw the potential from it.
Yeah.
That are birthed from the virus, in a sense.
But even my wife was like, what did that part mean to you? I was like, absolutely nothing.
It had nothing to do with the film.
It had nothing to do. Yeah. Like, it was more of like I guess just a fan service.
That's literally what this movie was. It was just straight fan service. But it was like terrible fans. It was like this dude Johansson Roberts, whatever the fuck the name of the director and writer is, he made this movie for the fans because everyone bitched about the Anderson films not having enough content from the film, from the games, the lore.
Games, yeah.
So he's like, okay, well, let me do that. I think he kind of just tried to shit this movie out as fast as he can and the best he can, hoping that all this fan service will be enough to carry it so he can get to the next project, which is an actual Code Veronica movie, because that's what he wants to make, apparently. And maybe that scene will be more explained because there's no context whatsoever to that scene.
Zero context.
Real quick before I tell you the scene that kind of messed it up for me. I text you right before the movie started because the movie started at 3. So at 2:49, I text you, let's see what this film is all about, ... And you text back, Cats con Dios. Cats con Dios. I love it.
Siri autocorrected.
And then, how did that autocorrect? It's Vaya con Dios. What the fuck did you
Vaya.
Vaya con Dios. Oh
Not Vaya, bro. Cats. Did you say Vaya?
Vaya, I don't know.
Bro,
anyways,
I thought you were Mexican.
So maybe. And then about an hour later, I text you, and this, mind you, this is about, I guess halfway through the movie. I go, it's so bad so far. Oh my fucking God. And you just exactly that. Just leave and get your money back. And I'm like, nope, I got to see it through. And then you send me the wonderful, my lovely gif of the of Thor from Thor Ragnarok, was like, do you really, or are you really? Yeah. Oh, and then I text you, it's fucking trash. No, the scene. So, I mean, I kind of addressed it in my last one, on my review episode, just not as like vocally, I guess. It's fucking horrendous. And what really made me mad, there's so many things that made me mad in this movie. Like just about everything, even the beginning, like just the beginning, just the opening scene was just so unengaging and just stupid. Where you have these kids in the orphanage. I'm like, okay, I get what you're establishing here. You don't know who these kids are, and then you see Lisa Trevor like kind of like picking on this one kid, not picking like like rude, but just kind of like making the presence known. Yeah. And I'm like, already, I'm like,
her out of the crowd.
You're already fucked up. Lisa Trevor's not that. Lisa Trevor is like
evil,
reactionary. Well, she's not evil. She's just reactionary to killing you, because the Lisa Trevor story is so sad. If you don't know, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's from the Resident Evil remake, because she was never a character until they remade it for GameCube. And the whole concept is George Trevor, I believe it is. He's the architect that built the mansion for Oswald Spencer, with all the traps and everything. What happened was Spencer knew that he knew too much of the mansion. So what he did is he invited him and his family, which was his wife and kid, to the mansion to kind of like, hey, come spend, you just helped me build this wonderful mansion. Come spend the time with me. So that way, you can enjoy it and bring your family. As soon as the family gets there, they're all there. Instantly something goes wrong. He captures the wife and kid and the daughter, takes them to his lab, experiments on them. Trevor, because he knows the mansion so well, he escapes and he hides somewhere. He ends up dying because he had nowhere else to go in his little like maze of a mansion that he made. Mm-hmm. And the wife and the kid are experimented on. like horrifically. And the mom ends up dying from it, but Lisa happens to be well receptive from the virus, the T virus and everything. So they keep experimenting on her. And so the mother dies and she just wants her mom back. So they bring people who pose and act as her mom into the room where she realized this ain't my mom. So she gets violent, kills the people acting to be her mom, and like rips their faces off like fucking Leatherface and wears them. Like she wears the face. That's why in the movie you see her wearing a face on the side. And you're like, why do you have a face on the side of your head? That's
a cool
why.
cowl.
You know, that's why, because she took all these people who impersonated her mother and wears them because she at the end of the day, she's still a kid that wants her mom back. And so the whole thing in the game is she's searching for her mom. That's the whole thing. And so she's violent because she doesn't believe or trust anyone.
Yeah.
That is not Lisa Trevor we see in this movie whatsoever, outside of the looks of her. Like they got that right, how she looks exactly with the chain, her hands chained up in her feet and all that shit, and being like super powerful because she does have the virus and she's technically a success of the T virus being a superhuman, just super deformed. Unfortunately, the side effect of it. You don't get that. And then you find out, like, as a little caveat on the opening scene, after you see this one girl interacting with this girl, they tell her, go back to your room. And then it's like the kid. And it's like, okay, our parents were dead. They died in a car crash when we were young.
Yeah, she sleepwalks.
She sleepwalks, trying to cover her tracks. And the next, then as they're walking away, the doctor's like, Birkin, he's like, oh, wait, you're the Redfields, right? Yeah. And that's it. Like, what the fuck was the point of that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, that's Chris and Claire Redfield? Like, first off, that's not their fucking origin story. Second off, they're not that close in age. There's he's like at least 25, 26 when she's like maybe 19. There's a good like 5 years or more age gap. And it's like, it seemed like they were like a year apart, maybe. So, I mean, that was just like that. The opening was just fucked up. But the biggest scene that fucked it up for me was the dude in the tanker. He gets infected and then he flips the tanker. It explodes.
Oh,
and then he fucking casually walks into the PD like a normal dude, not even like a zombie or anything, just walking down. And they're playing the whatever fucking song on there. And I'm just like, what is this? What is happening?
that whole scene. I did like how it was fucking stupid, but like after he got bit by his dog, like his dog was still staring at him like a good boy, just like.
Yeah, like I fucking bite you. You're now infected, so I'm not going to further.
Yeah, now we're homies again. Like,
and that was the other thing. It's like I love the concept that like people were infected, and over time they're losing their shit. They're getting crazy, but it was so inconsistent. You had some people that did that. Then you had some people that became zombies. Then you had like the dude who got bit by the dog. The dog licked blood, instantly got infected. Took him like maybe an hour. Then he bites the dude, and then he gets infected like after an hour.
Yeah.
But then you have other people that like over time are becoming infected,
because
and then
of the water.
Yeah. Apparently they fucking took a page out of fucking Scarecrow from Batman Begins or Ra's al Ghul. Like, oh, we're gonna contaminate the water and let these fuckers go crazy. I'm like, okay. And then what do you call it? So you're at the gates of RPD. Some people are straight up, and then you had other people who are just straight up let me in. Like, what the fuck? Are you a zombie or not? Like, what is happening right now?
And if you are a zombie or not a zombie, why aren't you being attacked?
Thank you. Right there. Why aren't you being attacked? Because apparently zombies can distinct if you're a zombie or not. And I don't know, dude. It was just all over the fucking place.
I do give him kudos for RPD. Like the front of RPD looked like from the game.
So you want to know something funny? The gate, that was fully man-made. The RPD itself was literally the game.
It was just CGI?
Yeah, it was the game.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's why it looks so good.
Exactly. I think they did recreate maybe the door, but I know for a fact because this was actually an image that got released well before the movie was released. They showed like not behind the scenes, but like people, how they like, oh look, this is the set of Resident Evil, and it was literally just this fucking gate in the middle of nowhere, and behind it was just like a big old green screen wall, and that's why the reason why it looks just like the Resident Evil 2 remake fucking RPD is because it's just that. It's the Resident Evil 2 RPD fucking mansion.
Where was Barry? Didn't he play?
No, Barry. How about this? I got a better one for you. How about where the fuck is Bravo team? Bravo team was 2 random cops in a fucking truck in an expedition, but they called it a Jeep. Like, right. What is happening? Dude, they rewrote everyone's story. How about Leon? Like, I didn't care. I mean, at first I was like, oh, they got this dude to play him. It doesn't really look like Leon. But then I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll set it aside. I mean, as long as he plays the character, what he's supposed to play, I don't care how he looks. I'm not a guy who judges people by their looks in most cases. But not only did they change the way Leon looked, which again, I was like, oh, it was all right. They changed everything. His whole story.
He's like a chicken shit.
This dude held a shotgun and was like, looking at it like it was some fucking artifact from Indiana Jones. Like, I think it's jam. Hands it to Claire. Claire just grabs it and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're doing my boy like that?
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking idiot?
Yeah.
He's watching the front gate with a Sony fucking Walkman CD player.
Fucking Sony plugs
explosion happens and he doesn't hear it at all. Like, bro, I've had that CD Sony Walkman. There was no noise canceling fucking headphones in 1998. Don't even start with that.
And then all of a sudden, like after he unloads, on the dude in the cell, then all of a sudden he's like, okay.
Yeah, he like all of a sudden fucking his balls dropped and he was like, and yeah.
Pulls out a fucking rocket launcher at the end.
Got that first class.
Stupid,
fucking
dude. Dumb.
The writing was
horrible. I wanted
horrible.
to walk out right there. It's like idiot.
Dude, this movie was just all bad. And it makes me mad because I had you and your wife read the script treatment that I've done so far, which I've kind of revisited. I'm going to start going back and finishing because this movie made me so mad that I want to go and finish my script. But just that alone is so much better. I even said the original opening for the PlayStation 1 game, which is bad, is better.
I watched that when he posted it. I was like, yeah, this is hella better.
Right?
Hella better. Nah, man, that movie was just...
It was terrible. And you know what? I hate to say this because you guys know me. I'm a box office buff. I'm actually extremely happy it did horrible in the box office. It did. I think so far since Tuesday, came out Wednesday, it's only made like $8 million. Where you look at House of Gucci, it like almost doubled that. Encanto like tripled that. Encanto Disney.
Encanto.
Yeah, look at Resident Evil. So far domestically has made 9.2 million, internationally 5.1. So 14 million so far. It was 25 million to make the movie. Like, I'm glad it's doing horrible because there should be no sequel. My biggest issue with this, I feel like at this point, Resident Evil as a film is a laughingstock of Hollywood. And it really shouldn't. I think that there's a really good story to be told. Because you have the origin of the virus, you have the origin of zombies, where most zombie movies, you don't really know how it started. They give you like very vague reasons, like, oh, a space rock landed and it's like, okay, that's it. Or there was some crazy monkeys and like, okay. And so this has the opportunity to really thoroughly explain, not in detail of like how the experiments work, but to give you a really better idea of how it can trigger. But then just give it a real like feel, look. Like I was watching, the other day I told you, what was I watching? Oh, Sicario.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Emily Blunt's character is literally Jill Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's just by the book, strict, serious about everything. Like, that's the Jill Valentine I can see. So Emily, in that movie Sicario, that's Jill. If you just got to throw in fucking zombies and Umbrella and shit like that, and that's what you got. The cinematography in that film, it's one of the things I'll give Dennis Villeneuve some credit. It's beautiful. Like, it's just, it's well done. Like, imagine a Resident Evil movie like Sicario. Wouldn't that blow your mind?
That'd be dope, dude.
Exactly. Like,
that'd be really dope, actually.
I
want it.
It can be done.
And you know what? Like, I don't ever really want movies to bomb in a box office. Like, there's movies I like, there's movies I don't like.
100.
But I think part of me really wanted to like this for like one reason, and it's because my wife likes Resident Evil so much.
Yeah.
And I wanted this movie to kind of succeed, right? But at the end, when the credits were rolling and after that fucking end scene.
Oh, the mid-credit scene, that was stupid as hell.
Oh, my God. I was like, wow, they gave him some shitty-ass fucking cruiser sunglasses.
Yeah.
Fucking Ada. Anyway, yeah, credits, and we just looked at each other. I don't know if you noticed this, or you probably did know, but I let her know. I was like, of course, Paul We Suck Anderson had an executive
producer. Yep, I saw that.
I was like, she's like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, you didn't see that? Like, executive producer by Paul We Suck Anderson.
Yep, I did see that.
I was like, that's probably why.
No, I think this is all in the director Johansson Roberts, whatever his name is. He really fucked this movie up. He has a misconception of what he thinks Resident Evil truly is about and what the fans really want. You know, that's really what it boils down to. But yeah, man, I was just heavily disappointed. I was really hopeful, but it just didn't pan out. And then they just released today the teaser for the Resident Evil Netflix series, which again, it's not going to follow the games or anything. It has to do with Wesker and kids or something.
Is that the animated one?
No, it's the live action one. With,
okay.
They got the actor. Oh my God. I love the actor they chose to play Wesker, by the way, but, let me get the right name. I just can't think of it right now. I've had too much Terramana, but
got him.
But I love the actor. He played. I think he played in. There was an HBO show that he played in. Shoot, where is it? Right here. He was in Destiny 2 video game. What's his name? Where is it at? Come on,
Papa Giorgio.
No. Oh my God. I see the picture of him. Why don't they have the name?
Salem the Cat.
Lance Reddick. He's an African-American actor. He's fucking amazing. I love him. He was in...
Wait, why does that name sound hella familiar?
You've seen him in... Here, I'll give you some things that he's been in. But the biggest thing he was in The Wire on HBO.
I've seen a few episodes.
Good show. But
20 years ago.
Let me see if I can give you something that you've seen him in. Let's see here. Let's go to the current day. He's in John Wick. He's the receptionist for the hotel.
Oh,
yes.
Okay,
there we go. That's one I knew for a fact you would know.
Yeah, that actor's dope. He's one of those actors where you're like, oh, I like this actor, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, so he will be playing Wesker for the live action Resident Evil show.
Oh, dope. That's cool.
What other stuff? He was in John Wick. That everyone would know that, but he was in another. I guess The Shield is the main thing that you would see him in. But he just has a very distinct voice.
Yeah.
And so I was very happy for that. So I'm actually open to that. And here's the thing. I don't mind if they take properties and like they take the Resident Evil property, for example, and they're going to like reinvent it. They're upfront with it. Like, I don't mind if you're going to reinvent Resident Evil and change shit up. But be upfront with it. When you sit here and you tell me that you're making a faithful adaptation and it's fucking not even close to that, just because you have two set pieces and the characters' names are there, but they don't look, the story's not there, that's not an adaptation. And that's the thing that was pissing me off with a lot of the film critics, like professional ones. They kept saying, like, a faithful adaptation. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. It really isn't. And then, like, there was one thing, I was going to post it on one of our what do you call it, social media accounts. It really made me mad. There was this guy, Johnny Olowinski from New York Post. He put the headline was Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City review. Film shockingly does not suck. And then at some point later in his post, he literally says, don't ask me how well the story matches up with the video games. I couldn't care less. And it doesn't really matter. The film is empty-headed good fun that's blessedly under 2 hours and has just enough character development to make you kind of care when someone gets bitten. Like, how the fuck can you write a review like that? Like, you just put a bunch of negative points, in my opinion. Like, I don't care what the game is. Okay, well, already, then don't call it a fucking adaptation of the game if you don't even give a shit about it. Two, like,
he only called it an adaptation because he knew Resident Evil was a game series.
Yeah, and he says an empty-headed good fun. That basically means just like a stoner fun, I guess. Just someone who's yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, I really and then he says blessedly under 2 hours. So basically saying you're happy, you're fortunate that it's under 2 hours, because anything longer is like punishment.
You would have bit yourself.
And just enough character development to make you kind of care when someone gets bitten. there's no character development in this fucking movie.
No.
And you don't care for any of these characters. And furthermore, none of these fuckers get bitten. So it's like, it's this kind of fucking journalism that really just paints the picture of like, it's a joke. Resident Evil's a joke in Hollywood. Where it can be something really fucking good. Like how Marvel has made all these comic book movies. That's why all these people hate comic book movies. That's why Ridley Scott here is bitching about shit. Martin Scorsese and all them are bitching about it. Because these movies are fucking entertaining. But they're entertaining correctly. They're not empty-headed fucking fun. Yeah. They're fucking smart fun, enjoyable fun that has a lot of value, and you're able to go and make billions of dollars, and your fucking movies don't because they're not fun. They're not enjoyable. I mean, they're great. Some of them are. Like, I love Wolf of Wall Street and fucking The Departed. But that's not a billion-dollar movie. Don't be mad about it. Yeah. You know? I mean, this is why Spider-Man No Way Home tickets went on sale yesterday, and already it has made ticket sales for Fandango, which Fandango is, ticket seller for movie cinemas. It's just a hub, kind of like Ticketmaster or whatever. But they've already sold almost, if not more, than Avengers Endgame. That's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how big. I mean, I knew Spider-Man No Way Home was going to be huge, but I didn't think it was going to be The Force Awakens huge or Endgame or Infinity War huge.
So what's funny about, you mentioned those tickets is I was looking at different time frames, and you guys, listeners of Sigma Duocast or listeners to Into the Woods, or what's your shit called?
ADMIT ONE Multiverse.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's because I have a tree. Is that what you call it? Into the Woods?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
a door.
It's a talking tree.
Which we'll talk about that. Go ahead.
What are those talking trees in
fucking Lord of the Rings. That should be a good one,
bro. You should put one of those. An Ent. Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, what was I saying? You're talking about the tickets.
Oh, so yeah, I was looking at what I was saying is I still have my reservations on theaters. Luckily, Resident Evil, because that movie no one wanted to see. There was really no one there. But looking at tickets to Spider-Man, because I really do truly want to see Spider-Man. I was looking at the showtimes. I was looking at the earlier showtimes. Packed house.
And we're talking like 10 a.m.
We're talking like on the day or the early release, like the earliest showing was like 2:00, packed house.
Oh, you're talking about Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
So,
and then I started looking at like, okay, well, let's push it to the following week, the week before Christmas. Let's look at, 2 days before Christmas, packed house.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, sold out.
It's crazy.
What? Bro, what are you guys doing? So I did find tickets for an IMAX showing on the official day, that Friday, I think it's like 3:30, where it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's the same as mine, just mine's on Thursday. Yeah, because it's 4:00.
No, mine's 3:30.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, because they did they open up early.
Yeah.
So
I was able to find. I actually got 2 seats next to. You know how they always have like the handicap stalls?
Oh, so you're like on the ground level.
Oh, yeah. But not really like up front, like the first row. I got 2 seats next to 2 companion seats. So if people are sitting there, they're companions to the people that need the handicap access. But yeah, man, like it was just crazy. Like I was like, damn, like I didn't expect. I mean, I expected it, but not like you said, like for it to be as big as it was.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate it to be. I didn't anticipate it to be this huge. Like it's fucking huge. So I had called because I go to the Riverbank Galaxy Theater for IMAX, and I had called them the day before and like, hey, do you guys know when the tickets are going on sale? And the lady that I spoke to, she's like, yeah, I believe they're going at 6 a.m., essentially the next day, Monday itself.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And she's like, you just check on there and you should be all right. And I'm like, all right, cool. And so 9:00 the day before, because technically 9:00 in East Coast would be midnight, tickets go on sale for everywhere. I check Galaxy Theaters, nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. They're not on sale. This lady's, I think, just telling the truth. So I end up passing out. We're watching Parks and Recreation, me and my wife, and I pass out downstairs. And I wake up about 11:40. I was like, oh, shit, I wake up. I'm on a recliner. Got to go upstairs, go to bed. So I go upstairs, and I'm laying in bed. And I grab my wallet because I'm like, 6 a.m. I get up for work at 5 a.m. So I was like, oh, it'd be perfect. So I grab my wallet, put it on the side of my bed because I don't have my card saved on shit because I don't like to have my card saved on websites. And I'm sitting there, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I go to the bathroom real quick to brush my teeth, and then like I have my phone in my pocket. I go, you know what? Let me check real quick. So I pull out my phone and I check, and sure enough, the tickets are on sale for Galaxy Theater. I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? But at the same time, I was kind of happy though, because like, oh shit, it's early, so nobody's gonna know. I click on it. I do 4 adult tickets and 1 kid because I bought a ticket for my brother. And first IMAX showing was 4:00 for the day, the preview day. And I go to it and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get my normal seats, which is literally the first row, middle of the theater. That shit was already like half sold out. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. It's sold out. I'm like, are you kidding me? There was no indication. So fortunately there was like 7 seats on the second row, but it was like towards the edge. So I was like, cool, I'll just get 5 right here. Got my tickets. I text you at that time. It was and like, hey, there's 2 seats next to us. You know, you should get it, but your ass was probably asleep. Plus, it was fucking 4:00, so I knew for a fact that probably didn't work out for you guys because you know your wife was working and you got the kids and everything. So I was like, you probably won't get it. But I was just like, dude, like, when did this shit go on sale? And like, dude, like almost the entire auditorium was sold out, minus the front row seats. Yeah. And I was just like blown away. And then I just out of curiosity, I started clicking on, I bought my tickets and I started clicking on other ones just to check, like the next IMAX showing and D-Box and DFX and all that shit. And I'm like, this shit's sold out. I was like, whoa, what is happening? And that's when it clicked for me. Like, this movie's going to be huge. Yeah. This is going to be fucking huge. And sure enough, yeah, man, they've been crashing websites, the whole 9 yards. So it's like Spider-Man's mini version of Infinity War or Endgame, where you're getting all these villains from previous Marvel or Spider-Man universes. And even though they haven't admitted to it, Sony and Marvel, but everyone's expecting to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, you know, reprise their Spider-Man roles. So it's like, it just goes to show just how epic and how popular Spider-Man just alone is. Yeah. Like,
Spider-Man sells.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know, I've been trying to keep my hype in check. I've been saying it all year, keeping my hype in check, and I'm getting it. Like, it's in me, like it's building, but I'm like still trying to like keep it in check, man, because
stop it.
Exactly. I'm just so fucking excited for it, but I'm trying to keep it in check, man. And like now, like I literally took vacation for that weekend, not only because of Spider-Man, but it's my wife's birthday. Yeah. So I got like the 16th all the way to Sunday, the 19th off. Because I shit you not, I might end up seeing Spider-Man again. Like the next day in the morning, I'll probably just find a screen for myself. Kids will be in school. I'll just go in the morning or something, because I'm going to want to watch it more than once. I mean, I saw the very first Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, in 2002. I think like 13, 14, 15 times.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was a kid, man. I walked to the movie theater to watch it. I loved it. It was the first live action Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. But yeah, man, I'm just like, and you know what's crazy? Did you read that, or did you hear or read that? Because Tom Holland was trying to play it all coy, like, oh, I don't know if this is it. This is the last one, because this technically wraps up the initial trilogy of Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, they confirmed Amy Pascal. She's the executive producer and like kind of like the almost a bigwig for Sony Pictures, if not the bigwig of Sony Pictures. But she confirmed that Sony, Marvel, and Tom Holland are working on the next Spider-Man trilogy.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so there's 3 more Spider-Mans after this, for sure.
I like that. I enjoy Tom Holland, man. I think he plays both roles well.
I really hope that this film allows him to be Spider-Man. And what I mean by that is that he's not dependent on the MCU, specifically Iron Man. Yeah. I'm really hoping that we finally go back to just a normal fucking Spider-Man suit. You know, not this Tony Stark made fucking thing. I'm really curious to see how this movie's going to end, because he's finally going to see and get a mentorship, at least we expect, from 2 other Spider-Mans who don't have no fucking Iron Mans in their universe as far as we know. And they made their own goddamn suits, made their own web shooters, you know, Andrew Garfield. And so we get to see like an independent Spider-Man. And if this spell of like everyone not knowing who Spider-Man is really works, to what extent and how that's really going to play out. So like this movie just has so much what if and so much potentials, no pun intended to the what if Marvel series, but so much potential of rebooting, but at the same time progressing the MCU Peter Parker Spider-Man character.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm excited for, especially now that they announced that there's another trilogy in the works, because ideally he should be out of high school and we should go from there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm pretty excited, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm with you in the excitement. I'm getting myself jazzed, and I'm trying not to, but I just know I'm going to have a good time no matter what.
Yeah, man. One of my I've said this in the past. Like I'm those who know me, I'm a big movie theater person. Like, I love the experience. Yeah, it sucks. It's expensive, but I love, and I always do preview nights, because I truly believe that people who go to like the Thursday night preview, most of those people that will go in the movie theater on a Thursday early, they're more fans of whatever they're watching.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite, like, memorable experiences that I'll never forget is in theaters when you're watching like Endgame or Infinity War, Avengers, and just the crowd reacting, clapping, yelling, cheering, when those special moments happen. Like, those moments is amazing, because at that moment, we have, maybe 100 people in one room, all excited for the same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wonderful. I mean, this is why I think people go to Disneyland. You go to Disneyland, everyone's there for the same experience, the magic. You know what I mean? The out of world experience, the forget all your worries, your stress and everything. You're just there for the Disney magic. And that's what movie theaters, when you go and you watch it with other fans, that's what it does to me, is you just love it. You clap. Like, even though I think some people think, like, that's fucking stupid. Why are you clapping? Ain't nobody hearing you. No, the fans are hearing you. Other people next to you are hearing you. And we're in the same, fucking canoe. We're in the same thing, just rowing and enjoying what's happening. So that's what I'm, honestly, outside of the movie itself, that's the thing I'm most excited for going to see Spider-Man. It's just everyone being fucking happy at once, because we need a lot more happy in this goddamn world. We need a lot more happy.
For show right on.
And that's what it does. That's what movie theaters do. Speaking of the shitty world, how about the new COVID variant, which is now Omicron?
Dude, isn't that the dude from fucking Futurama?
That's the planet from Futurama, Omicron Persei 8. I was like, bro, who CDC motherfucker was watching Futurama and said, hey guys, that's going to be a good, we got to get away from this COVID shit, and let's go with Omicron Persei 8. I am Lur from Persei 8. Fucking Lur's going to come.
Fucking RoboCop come out and start battling fucking viruses. Oh, that's Omnicorp.
That's fucking Omnicorp fucking guy.
Same shit.
That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm pumped. But circling back real quick, taking a big step back to Resident Evil, talking about lore and story. One thing that I wanted to point out, they rewrote all the character stories so badly. And I wanted to use an example because your wife's a big fan of Harry Potter. I was like, that's like the way they rewrote all these characters is like Warner Brothers making a film adaptation of Harry Potter, and instead of being a fucking magician, he's like
wizard.
He's a wizard. He's a fucking.
He's not a magician. He's not pulling rabbits out of his fucking.
Well,
dick.
There you go. Instead of being a wizard, he's a fucking magician. He's fucking David Blaine. Fucking Chris Angel. You got a tattooed looking motherfucker come out of nowhere
as a pimp.
Yeah. Like, that's how bad the rewrite of these character stories are. Like, I'm expecting fucking Harry Potter, the one that survived fucking Voldemort, which I couldn't even think of his fucking name, one of my last episodes. Like,
you forgot Voldemort's name?
Yeah,
because you can't name him.
I can't name him, bro. So I did the right thing. But it's like, yeah, fucking, Voldemort's his fucking enemy, and he can't, he's got to be a fucking wizard and shit. And then instead of that, they're like, nah, he's a fucking magician that pulls fucking rabbits out of fucking top hats, and Voldemort's like his gay lover and shit. Like, wait, what the fuck? That's how they did my Resident Evil movie, man.
Hagrid's a woman.
And that's the thing. It's like, it wasn't even like being, what do they call it? Politically correct or anything. They weren't like gender bending anyone or fucking anything like that. They just literally rewrote the stories like very stupidly. You know, Jill had a love interest for Wesker. What the fuck? Ain't no universe where my girl Jill is gonna love Wesker or want to fucking jump his bones. Like,
oh, she did in this movie. She's like, you want me to suck it? I'll suck it.
Real good. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Real question is, when that movie comes out, are you gonna buy it?
Resident Evil?
Yeah.
I have to admit I will purchase it on 4K when it releases. I have to. I'm a movie guy. I have to. Regardless of how shitty it is, I have to own the fucking movie.
I'll wait for it to go on sale on iTunes and then buy it digitally.
It's a movie that should be bought in the fucking value bin, but I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
It's one of those red box pre-owned movies,
right? I mean, I'll be honest. I will buy it day one just so I could have it. Whether or not I open it and watch it, I don't know, but I have to own it. I'm just weird like that. Like, I just gotta have. I'm a collector at heart. I'm a collector where I gotta have the shit. Either I open it or I keep it sealed.
What if, say?
And plus, I'm curious to see what kind of special features you'll have, like deleted scenes, or even if they do like a unrated or director's cut, maybe makes it a little bit better. I mean, I've already had this discussion where the Zack Snyder cut is a lot better. The Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman is a lot better. So I don't know. Maybe there's scenes in there that can really clean the shit up and make it somewhat watchable, even though no, because the main plot of it's fucked up. But I don't know. I'm too curious of a person like that where I got to see the extra shit.
That makes sense. Maybe they'll, I don't know. Maybe they'll hint at the next one.
Well, he's already said he wants to do Code Veronica. That's the next movie he wants to
That's
make.
if Sony doesn't pull the plug. I'm really surprised Sony put their name on this, man. Like,
well, they're the distributors in North America. I don't know if worldwide, maybe worldwide, but North America. So Constantine Film, they're the ones that own the rights to Resident Evil. They're the ones that make it. Screen Gems is a subsidy movie studio company that's to Sony. So that's why Sony has their name on it, because it's Screen Gems. And it's really the only reason you see Sony's name on there is because of as a distribution, not necessarily making the movie, just distributing it. But Constantine, I think that's how you pronounce it, Films. They're the ones that own the film rights, and they're the ones that approve all these dumbass decisions. And they're like a, I think, Dutch film company that owns it.
yeah,
It's really fucking random.
is that Dutch?
I want to say it's Dutch. I could be completely wrong. Let me look it up because I want to give you the right information. But I know that's the company that fucking owns the rights. Constantine Film. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, they're German. A German mini major film production distribution company based in Munich. The company, which belongs to Swiss media conglomerate Highlight Communications AG. There you go. So they're the ones that own the rights to Resident Evil. Which I don't know how the fuck they did that, but yeah.
They said, we'll give you 3 bags of top ramen and a honey bun.
Yeah. It's beyond me, man. All I know is that they keep fucking everything up. They really need to get rid of it. I mean, these movies weren't even like bad or good. Wait, these movies weren't even like that bad to be good, like the Anderson films, where they're just like over the top action entertainment, and they could be a big block stuff. Because dude, they're like $1 billion franchise. The Anderson films. Mm-hmm. This movie's not even that. Like this movie alienates those fans of the Resident Evil Anderson films, and it alienates, technically, in my opinion, true fans of Resident Evil. I mean, ones that want to be honest, not the ones that be like, "Hey, it was alright. You saw this and this." Like, no, be fucking real. Like, be a legit critique to this shit. Like, be an asshole about it.
Yeah,
I
wanted to see puzzle shit.
Well, no, I don't even really want that. Like, I just wanted a fucking good story to tell. You can't mash 2/3 games into one fucking hour and 40 minutes.
But that crow was your favorite part, right?
I will give him credit. The whole scene where the iconic scene of Resident Evil where you go into the mansion and the zombie turns back slowly, that scene was actually dope. It was actually not bad in the film. everything else was crazy because after that it became 28 days later zombies, and I'm just like, I
fucking
guess.
scene
like
in the dark where he's
fucking in one scene there's like fucking 20 zombies. The next scene there's one.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Were they all just fucking orgy in the main hall or what?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. As I'm telling you, there was a lot of inconsistencies. But yeah. Hey man, so what you been up to?
I've been chilling
Like a villain.
I haven't really been home.
So you got a side gig started, right?
Kind of, yeah.
How's that going? Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, it's a little side gig we've been doing, trying to get some home decor with witchy vibes. I say witchy vibes because
That's what I would call it too.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to call it when I plugged you guys the other day.
Yeah. So we've been
I was like goth, but I was like, no, it's more like witchcraft shit.
yeah. Been working on that. Got some like prototypes in the works, and just trying to come up with a plan to kind of more efficiently produce what we have planned. But we've been kind of just playing around with that and getting ideas here and there, and I've just been kind of like on a set schedule. Like I've been getting up earlier and getting my daughter to school on time. First couple weeks, she was late a couple days for sure.
Because of your ass getting up late.
Yeah. Woke up late. I was like, shit, she was supposed to be at school 10 minutes ago. But no, man, yeah, just been doing that. Been just,
What's it called?
Dark Moon Decor.
And you can find that on Instagram?
Yeah, we on the Insta.
Are you guys on Facebook or just Instagram for now?
Yes.
So just Instagram.
No, I think we're on Facebook.
You're on Facebook too? How is it done? Do you guys have a shop, or do you guys have it like per message order? Like, how do you guys do that? Or do you guys actually go somewhere live to sell things?
So
or?
that's still all in the works. Well, technically where we're working at right now is outside of essentially a garage, like a workshop. Kind of did a organization in the garage, and had the tools set up and areas to work. Our plan is to sell at a couple different like pop-up shops. So we've been going to Whimsy. It's a outdoor like pop-up vendor they do every Friday in Stockton.
Okay.
Off the Miracle Mile. And they sell a bunch of not sell, but there's a bunch of vendors there that have a bunch of different things that pertain more to like the witchcraft lifestyle.
Okay, so the venue itself is like kind of themed already to.
It's more structured towards
what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's other types of vendors out there. Like there's food vendor. There's a couple of now there's a couple of food vendors, but they sell a lot of crystals like for like holistic healing and stuff like that, spirituality. They have people out there doing tarot card readings or sound healing.
Any machines that'll make you like Tom Hanks and big?
No.
Damn it.
One day. You got like people out there selling art prints of different things. Like this upcoming Friday, they're doing a Harry Potter themed. They did a Harry Potter themed night like a few months back. This upcoming one, they're doing a Harry Potter Christmas theme.
So hold up, it's every Friday?
It's every Friday.
So here's a little plug for it. So every Friday, Stockton, California. What's it called?
Whimsy. The
And
Whimsy Market.
What, from what time to what time?
It's from like 5 to 9.
So there you go. Check that out if you guys are into that stuff. And then hopefully you guys will have a booth soon.
Yeah, we got our seller's permit situated already. We just essentially got to get the product out there or made. We have the ideas. We just got to make the product. And then we already have... There's a few photos on the Instagram of things that we've already kind of produced. But yeah, like I said, the goal is to get out there, chat it up with everyone, sell some stuff, and then probably work on like different venues, like different pop-ups that come up, or wherever we can, and
little
then,
conventions and whatnot.
Yeah, and then if people eventually they want something custom, then we can do a custom order of what they like and. But it's cool, man. Like it's got me working with tools. Been working with angles. I got to get my mathematics on point.
You're like Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yep.
You're fucking stapling yourself to shit.
Oh shit! I almost hit myself with the Brad nailer. That would have been fun.
So you guys are doing potentially different venues and things like that.
Yeah.
You said you're thinking about other products and whatnot. Like, what's like your inventory now? Like, what do you guys have available now?
So we have a couple prototypes. We're doing we created a crescent moon wreath. So we took a grapevine wreath and cut it into the shape of a crescent moon and added a floral arrangement to it, and then added a crystal hanging from it. So if you guys visit Dark Moon Decor on Insta or Facebook, there's a couple different pictures. I think there's like 3 different wreaths that we've done that you can take a look at that. We're also doing crystal shelves in different shapes. We're trying out different shapes. So a lot of the vendors out there sell, like I said, crystals, but nothing really to place them on. So we're like, well, let's put our heads together and try something out. Make these shelves. Kind of got some ideas off of Pinterest and this, that, and the other, and just trying to, piece together what we'd like, but what we think other people would like. So we're working on that, and then a couple of other little ideas up our sleeve that we just gotta, like I said, finish it up, post a picture, and then start producing.
That sounds cool, man. I think that's a phenomenal area, especially if it's something to get into and start like a little mini business on, and because that's things that can blow up. It can pop off and become.
So what's funny is we kind of had this idea because we were making stuff like kind of for just shits and giggles or like for ourselves, and then we're like, well, we noticed that, like I said, we know some of the vendors out there don't have certain types of things that we were kind of looking for, but also a lot of the people out there are looking for. So we're like, well, if we make this stuff, we can essentially, whatever money we make, we can use that and just turn around and buy the shit we buy all the time at Whimsy anyway. So it's just like,
you're like recycling your shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I did with my collectibles. It's like I wanted to get new collectibles, so then I went ahead and sell some of my shit that I didn't want, so I can get the money and buy new shit.
But yeah, it's just like, with kind of being it's funny, I call myself a stay-at-home bitch. A stay-at-home house bitch, actually.
Damn. Put yourself like that?
Yeah. That's cool, dude. Like, it's cool. Like, it really helped to clear my mental. But, being on a schedule, like, we're kind of pressed for time most days. So trying to figure out what we can do in a certain amount of time before, I got to go get my daughter from school or whatever. But, yeah, man, it's been fun. Like, super, like, I'll get into it and just go ham.
That's awesome, man. I think it's cool that you guys are doing that, and I think it was awesome. It's awesome to share, so that way Sigma Duocast peeps can know what you've been up to. Because I know we're doing a little hiatus, nothing too crazy, but it's just that you're keeping active. You're busy with it. You're starting this other business, so those that listen can definitely check out. What was the name of it again?
Dark Moon Decor.
Dark Moon Decor. They can check that out. Order some shit. Message you, and then when you guys start creating more and popping off on some awesome merch, I think it'd be great.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fantastic. So I know people have been curious, like what's going on?
Yeah, like where's Nate? What's happening? Yeah, like I said, been a good old stay-at-home house bitch, keeping up with the house and the kids and everything else, and just trying to find something else,
Yeah, no, I agree, and it's kind of like it's to our one of our last episodes is like you want to find something that you're into and just go all in. Go all in, get into it, be excited about it, and that's where it is. I mean, I've done that with a lot of things in my time where like when I did my dioramas, I got all into that shit and I just went all in and I mean, now I don't do it as often, but there was that moment where I fucking did, and it was
yeah, you were doing dioramas every day.
I want to. I actually want to get back to it and partner with like a comic book shop and like try to sell some of the shit. Remember the one I made you?
Oh,
for your
do like
birthday?
consignments?
Yeah, just make a couple, kind of like what you guys are doing. You know, you're getting into this project. You're learning a lot of new things. It's exciting. It's fun. You know, you're developing skills, and then it leads and it opens up branches. And I'll circle back as to why I use that term. But it opens up branches to other things. You know, like you said, you get a business license. Now you're looking at this. Then you branches out to other venues. You know, like for example, you know, there could be a time where there's a convention and we do a cross convention where you go there as your decor, sell that shit, and at the same time we go there as Sigma Duocast. You know what I'm saying?
So like Two-Face.
We're doing double work. So there's just a lot of avenues, and that's really what it is. It's just people, you know, want to do projects. You know, at the end of the day, we all want to be our own boss and do our own shit, and that's really what it boils down to. I mean, yeah, we can work our fucking 9 to 5s and do all that shit all the live long day, but doing what we're passionate about, that's the key thing. Mm-hmm. And I love that. I love that you guys are working on that, and you guys are doing all that. But yeah, no. So I just wanted to bring it up because for one, plug it in, you know, so people know what's up.
Like a Glade?
Like a what?
Huh?
Huh?
You said huh? Like
you said what?
Glade plugins, you know?
Oh, I got you now.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking Drax from right there.
Bro.
I couldn't catch your phone over my head.
Too quick.
But yeah, no, and I think it's cool, man. I think it's fantastic, and that's you, your wife, and Crystal, right?
Yeah.
Crystal Fields. Mm-hmm. You guys got a little thing going on. That's fantastic. Keep it going. So yeah, you guys definitely check that shit out and buy my man's wreaths, and hopefully they get some dark crystals,
handmade by yours truly.
Yeah.
No,
so
seriously.
So you'll know.
Serio way.
So you know it won't be. It'll be fucking crooked for sure. You know what I mean?
Right, bro. But when you hang it on the wall, you can't tell.
You can't tell. It's your responsibility to make it straight. Because when I sell it to you, so
I don't own a level, so you know I can't tell if it's straight.
You own the level. The level is fucking 5 modelos, and you're looking at it. You lick your thumb, and you point it forward and say, "I'm scared." That looks straight.
It's straight. Fuck it. Who did? Oh, it was George Lopez. Huh?
Okay, yeah. Fucking lick the thumb, and like that's your fucking level or my fucking thumb. Like, what the fuck? I love when people do that shit. Nah, man, that's cool. I'm excited. I'm happy for you guys, and I think that's something that can definitely, take off and shit. Open up your horizons and shit like that, man.
Broaden that shit.
Yes, sir.
Spread them.
Clap them cheeks. All right.
Damn. Okay. I don't know about all that. That's a lot of work.
Oh,
I'm tired.
Dude, you know what? I'm really feeling this Terramana Anejo. I'm really excited. So, it's my birthday. You know what's funny? So I literally thought.
You worked today, huh?
I did work today.
Did anybody know it was your birthday at work?
No.
You kept it on the hush?
I kept it on the hush until, so my boss talked to me today, right? If you pull me outside, I say, hey, we got to talk real quick. And I got a new assignment that I got to go to and handle. And so I'll be honest, the assignment is good and bad. There was definitely a lot of good to it more than anything. But, it was a little bit bad for me because I'm switching locations, right? And so I was kind of bummed out because I built a lot of good rapport with some people and whatnot. So that kind of like hit me a little bit like, man, I'm not going to see these people anymore. Even though I can, but still, it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
And so I told her, my boss, I go, I hate to shamefully bring it up in this way. I go, but in a very sarcastic tone, literally like this. I'm gonna say it exactly how I said it to her. I go, I don't mean to bring it up in this. I don't mean to shamelessly bring this up, but thanks for this birthday gift. and I said it sarcastically because, again, it was good and bad news. And that's where she was like, wait, it's your birthday? She's like, I haven't updated my calendar. I go, yeah, it's my birthday. And she's like, oh my God. And like gave me a big hug and everything. And then we went back into the building with the rest of my team. And like literally just, hey, it's Rick's birthday, and I'm just like, motherfucker. So she put me on blast.
Back here taking a shit.
Messaging on our little like chat community thing that we have on application, and so yeah, I got out pretty quick, and then everyone's just started kind of like, oh, happy birthday, and I'm like, it's cool. Like I'm not one to celebrate. I'm at the point Right, I don't celebrate birthdays that much. And it was funny because this whole time, like last night I was telling my wife, I was like, man, I can't believe I'm going to be fucking 35. I go, that's halfway my life expectancy. You know, like,
halfway there.
I'll be happy to live until past 70, but just to make it to 70 would be great. That's why I say it's like my half. But then she's like, wait, you're not going to be 35. I'm like, what do you mean? And I go, wait a minute. And we start counting
quick maths.
Fingers. Like I can count all the fucking years in my fingers.
Fucking Rain Man over here.
I'm going to be fucking 34. I was a year off. I just literally thought, I was actually telling people I'm going to be 35. Like I thought I was going to be 35. I'm actually 34.
Tripping, bro.
I got one more year before I 35.
I was like,
the twos and the sevens. Those are my what are the even numbers, odd numbers, even numbers. You know, 2 and 7s, 5 and 10, 5 and 5 every 5 years.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
2s and 7s.
Well, because for me,
even numbers. 2's an even number.
Yeah, because like so when it's a 2
and a 5,
my birth. When it's when the year ends.
Wait.
Let me finish. Let me finish the thought. When the year ends in a 2, I'll be my age will end in a 5. And when the year ends in a 7,
okay,
my age will end in a 0.
Now that makes sense.
You got me?
The way you said it though,
I know.
It sounded freaking.
Hey, Terramana Nejo, baby. You know, I'm about to do another shot right now. Yeah, so that's why I was like, wait a minute. Next, obviously, 2022, I'll be, you know,
I'll make you a shirt that says
it
says 2s and 7s an even number, and a 5.
And a 5.
What? Hi, Tony.
Make the shirt, send it to me. Let's get it. That's gonna be it. We'll sell it for, what did I say? 2 and a 7 and a 5. So $2.75.
Hey, add that shit together, bro.
I actually put a 0 at the end, so $27.50. There we go. That's my T-shirt.
$27.50.
Oh,
put
my
your
goodness.
face on it like this.
That's your face. I got a picture of your face. I'll put your face like that.
I'll put a goat on it.
Yeah, I can't even do a fucking goat. But yeah, no. So I literally thought I was gonna be 35. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be 35. I'm like,
You're tripping, bro.
I was like, thank God, I got one more year. One more year till I hit my midlife crisis.
Yeah. What are you gonna buy for your midlife crisis?
Oh my God, I'm fucking buy some type of happiness.
Buy an RV made out of Lego. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. Nah, I don't know. I'm not there yet. I did come home to some amazing gifts. My wife is a fucking rock star. Got me a bunch of Legos, some The Batman with Robert Pattinson Legos. I got the whole set. Got 2 bottles of Añejo Terramana, which that like blew my mind because I didn't think I was gonna be able to get those in any way. Fortunately, the liquor shop here in town had a shipment today. So she got me 2 bottles. 1 bottle I got unopened. I'm a collector. I got to keep it unopened. The other one I've already killed. What, 3/4? Is that 3/4? I can't measure.
Nah, bro, that's a quarter.
A quarter of it. And then my man Snake got me some fucking Predator and Alien and Predator fucking figures. Hella dope. So yeah, no, I'm pretty content. It's pretty awesome. I'm very surprised with everything she got. Even though my kid kind of fucked it up because I was talking to my wife on the phone. I was coming home and he came back like, "Oh, is he coming? Is he coming? Okay, are we gonna do?" I'm just like, well, if there was a surprise, it's cat's out of the bag.
Pandora doesn't go in the box.
But yeah, no, it was sure it was birthday. You know, it's fun, man. It's cool. Like, I don't really pay attention to like the whole age and all that shit. Like I said, I worked today. I didn't really care. I mean, technically tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow's like tonight was my initial plan. I'm very grateful too because I was supposed to have like a work district meeting tomorrow. But last minute that got canceled and my boss was like, just use a personal day. So I was like, fuck yeah, the next 2 days off. Let's get it.
Hey.
I mean, I'll work a little bit on Thursday.
So that whole bottle's night.
Dude, seriously, I'm about to put a fucking
sippy
on
a nipple on the top.
A nipple on the top and let's get it.
Mama.
So I'm pretty pumped with that. But yeah, man, no, it's pretty cool.
Do you feel 34?
No, I don't. Honestly, you know what? What's funny is I had like a bad back issue, right? And since working my new job, I haven't had a back issue because I haven't been constantly like really using it. But at the same time, I haven't been actively like active, if that makes sense. Like being active and
yeah, you're not doing a lot of the same.
So I need to start going back and like forcing myself to like exercise and shit. Like I work out. Like I'll do some crunches. I'll do crunches like every day, and I'll lift a few weights here and there every other day. But I need to get back into the actual habit, like running every single day, doing a lot of cardio and working out. Just keeping that. If I can just keep that going, then I'm fucking golden. But
I see your chia pet beard's growing in.
Yeah, I'm about to shave tomorrow. or tomorrow. I let this.
Bro, just let it grow. It'll match your crops.
I don't see. So I was letting it grow. Stupid motherfucker. I was letting it grow, and because we wear masks, right? And so like it wasn't bothering me, but now it's starting to bother me. So
everybody wears masks.
Once it starts to,
metaphorically speaking,
fucking Jim Carrey. But now that it's like starting to bother me, yeah, I definitely need a shave.
It's like that itchy stage.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely there. It's like, I don't know. And I don't generally have a beard, so I don't really know how to properly like
care for it.
Yeah. Like I don't know how to properly like where to trim or shave it to where I can still maintain it. But I'm just like, at this point, fuck, I'm just going to shave it all off. So I'm lazy like that. I can't do like what you do, like where you keep it like that all the time.
I don't keep it like this all the time.
Yeah, but you're able to trim it and still have a beard.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's like I don't know how to. I don't generally keep a beard. I don't.
You don't
groom
know,
it.
like where to line it up.
So so it's just too much bullshit for me. So I'm just gonna shave it and go back to just like having the goatee.
Keep your mustache, dude.
I don't like. No, I look. People call me fucking what? Guillermo. I look too Mexican with a mustache. Guillermo.
What the fuck is that?
Rudy calls me that. He says you look like a fucking Guillermo when I start growing a mustache.
You mean Guillermo?
Oh, if you want to say it like a fucking American, yeah.
Well, that's not how you say it in Spanish.
Guillermo. That's how I've heard it like that. You can say Guillermo or Guillermo.
But how many beers did they have? A whole 12-pack?
Sure.
Guillermo.
I'm about to pour some fucking Terramana.
Fucking Guillermo.
Oh, did you hear that pop? It was sexy.
He said, glug, 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 glug. Why don't you just drink it from the bottle?
I want it slightly diluted with the ice water here.
Wow.
Bro, like, my fingers taste good. You're fucking, bubble guts over here.
Yeah, I got bubble guts.
I want you to drink more. You don't, it's not like you got to be at work tomorrow, motherfucker. I want you to drink.
I still got shit to do.
It's my birth motherfucking day, son. I want you to be here with me in the moment. Put a little bit of shot in that, whatever you got left. Come on, man. Be a man. Come on.
I am a man.
Here. Put a little bit in there.
I don't want none.
Come on, put a little bit in there. Hey, man,
no, wait.
Just put a fucking splash in there.
You get your
splash.
You get your neck away from me.
Put a splash.
Don't touch me there.
I'm moving the bottle like it's a fucking Wayne. Come on, bro. I'm about to slap your cheeks. Face cheeks.
It's your birthday, not mine.
So you accept it?
No, you're the one supposed to get slapped.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker Jones.
Motherfucker Jones. Ooh, I'm going to get fucking dizzy again real quick.
I'm feeling faded and X-rated.
It's Mr. Nasty time. Slap that ass top down. Let's get it.
Wow.
I love that, dude. Slaps it from the top.
Slap hands.
If you can slap an ass from the top, you know that girl got a booty.
That shit
Rest
always
assured
reminds me of that song.
I have done that.
Red Cup.
Red Cup. What that mean?
Yeah. The E40 T-Pain song, Red Cup.
I don't have it on the top of my head. Sorry.
Bro, you got to play it.
I don't even. Where's my. I don't know.
Your tablet's right. Or your tablet. What the fuck is that called?
That's called a
Macintosh?
MacBook. A Macintosh computer.
Macintosh?
My tablet's what's connected to the Rodecaster here. I need a cough. 1 second.
You got the Ozuna variant? What's it called?
Omicron.
Omnicron?
What's the song?
Red Cup.
Damn, this thing's about to die. Red Cup. Is that like the Red Cups? T-Pain, Kidding, B.O.B., E40?
Yeah.
Is this it right here? Let's see. Is it connected?
I don't know. You ask me.
Is this it?
Yeah. You don't remember the song?
No. My wife might know.
Yeah, she would.
Your boyfriend don't like me. I can't blame him.
This is your birthday anthem.
Why you trying to be just like me? It's kind of lame, I don't want to be your man. Girl, I'm just being honest. But what you got in your pants?
I've never heard this song in my life.
Booty begging up, booty begging up, booty begging up for the red cup on it. Booty begging up, booty begging up, booty.
Yes, sir.
Put a red cup on it. I'm going to do that tonight.
On Cetus. Her booty bigger than a Prius. Hell,
A Prius?
She get it from her mother.
Her mother.
Yellow bone, same complexion as butter.
Butter.
Nine piece, 2 neck. nickels. Nipples poking out like missiles. He don't make it rain, he make it trickle. Me, I'm a hustler, I make it triple. She a bad one. Look at the way that she switching the way she walk. I don't care if it's real. I don't care if it's ball. I don't discriminate.
Dude, that's how rap music is now, bro. You just gotta like exclaim that last word. You know, just drop a line.
Line.
That's what I'm saying. Drop a line, bro. Just say a word. Say a sentence.
Tron.
No, say a sentence.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself?
Didn't kill himself. No, I said too much words. I got you laughing.
Got the whole club like damn. Booty begging up, booty begging up, booty begging up for the red cup on it. Yeah, booty begging up, booty begging up, booty begging up for the red cup.
My man is laughing like a motherfucker. Oh, this is classic right here. That's not too many words, bro.
Still doing anything for me.
Hey, you crying, bro? Because I'm crying.
Oh, I got the fucking tears. Oh my god.
I'm drunk, bro. I fucked that shit up. I meant to just say himself.
Yo, he didn't kill himself.
Boyfriend don't like.
I'll say that.
That was classic.
I just took a sip of my shit. No. Not my shit, literally, bro. The Termana Nejo.
Booty begging up, booty begging up for the red cup on it. Booty begging up, booty begging up, booty begging up for the red cup on it.
Yeah, that took me back, dude. I'm fucking crying right now. Oh, man.
So now you heard the song.
So that was E40 featuring T-Pain, Kid Ink, and B.O.B. called Red Cup. I got to give credit where credit's due because I don't want people to fuck me up. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to come and put you in a red cup.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That was fucking classic, dude. I loved it.
Fuck, it sounded like, what's his name?
Oh, my eyes. I was crying right now.
Christopher Walken, that shit.
Christopher Walken. Oh, my goodness. That's good, man. It's good.
My stomach hurts.
Does it?
From laughing.
I'd be drinking too much Anejo, man. Fucking A, dude. That's some good. Fucking the Rocks tequila, bro. The Wok.
The Wang.
The Wang.
The Wok.
I fucked that shit up on the
Bro, I was
episode 2.
Crying, dude.
Well, yeah, the episode me and my wife were talking about Xbox, and I fucked that shit up. I was like, the Wang. I was the Wok. I said the Wok. I was trying to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but I like combined that shit like really quick.
The Wang, the Wok, Johnson.
Oh my goodness. Fuck, dude. This has been a day, man. This has been great. It's classic, bro. You're right there? With your cranberry and orange juice combined with tahini.
Bro, that shit's hella good.
That's pretty good meat. It looked good. You just needed a shot of fucking Anejo in there and you would have been fine.
Even without the shot, dude, it's fucking delicious.
You need Anejo in there, dude. Tequila, bro. Get the fucking tequila. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
See you over there working on some clip art.
Yeah, I was getting the cover page set up before we finish this so I can upload as fast as I can. So,
like, faster than you in bed?
What?
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
Ooh. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
What the fuck? Oh my
god. What's my code?
What's my code?
He hella put his wrong password in.
It wasn't even like in the thing.
Put the password for his Pornhub account.
Yeah, no, I was creating the cover art for his little Sigma Duocast / ADMIT ONE Multiverse. Side project.
Say it again.
ADMIT ONE Multiverse.
Why do you say it like that?
What? How do I say it? Well, how would you say it?
Say it again.
ADMIT ONE
Why
Multiverse.
do you say it like that?
Because that's how it is. Well, you want me to say admit? Instead of like having that little slight pause? I don't know what the fuck. Say it. Can you say it? Please say it.
I already did earlier. Sigma Duo Clash / Into the Woods.
No. Into the Woods. So speaking of that, you're talking about the cover. So
Oh yeah, you said you were going to talk about the tree and the reason why you have branches. Or something.
Yeah, so the whole concept to the cover that I chose, because it's it's all like a
Wait, what's that one called?
Huh?
Is that the same shit?
What?
Wait,
Wait, what's happening?
Wait, what podcast am I on?
We're on both. We're doing both. So this podcast will be first on ADMIT ONE Multiverse.
What?
For a few days. And then I'm going to post it on Sigma Duocast as episode 60.
No, I know that, but don't you have, what's your other one?
That's it. It's just these two.
Oh, was the other one just a review? Or is that still this?
Oh, are you talking about like I was doing for Sigma Duocast the Night Spectacle one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is done because I went to this.
Oh.
Yeah, that one was a spinoff of just movie reviews.
Wait, this is the one with the tree?
Yes. Are you sure you didn't drink any fucking tequila today?
No, you gave me.
I gave you
2/3 of a shot.
2/3
earlier.
of a shot. That's fucked you. I've had like fucking 6 shots.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Holding my shit down.
Your nipples,
Even though I got to piss like a
your
motherfucker. But
nipples
it's okay.
poking out like missiles?
So anyways.
Okay. Anyways, branches, trees, ants.
As you like to say, into the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So the cover that I have for ADMIT ONE Multiverse. So obviously it's ADMIT ONE is the ticket, combined for one person, but it's the spin-off of the Sigma Duocast.
ADMIT ONE.
Yeah. So it's still the same thing. It's just it's just cleaner in a sense, not cleaner like it's clean. Just there's not a lot. I try not to cuss a lot, like we've done so far.
Language.
It's
Captain America.
Captain America. Yes, it's okay. Captain America approved. Even though I let it slip a couple times. But no, I have it. So it's kind of like it looks like a normal room with the gray walls, white floor. Then there's a red door, and through the red door we have an image of a tree. And then like space in the back, the stars, the sky, and then you have ground. So the full image of that without like the door concept is it's a cliff, a rock cliff, and there's a tree like at the peak of the cliff. And beyond that, it's still like high up, so you have the stars. So the whole idea that I created this image was that on a rock cliff, it's rock. Generally, you don't have vegetation grow on that, right? So we have a tree growing on this rock, and the symbolism to that is that no matter your foundation,
I think you mean symbology.
Sure.
No, you were
right. Behind that is that it's rock, nothing should grow there, but we still have a tree growing. So the message I'm sending there is that no matter what kind of foundation you have, whether it's really strong or not, like you can grow no matter where you're at. It's really
so it's Jeff Goldblum inspired.
So sure. And the tree fully signify as the tree of life from the mythos, like mythology and stuff like that, where you have the growth, the concept of life and all this stuff. So that's why I chose the tree. And then the branches is really just kind of like how far you can really extend. Your limitations are full. You can go a variety of directions. You can grow as much as you want. And so that's why I chose, the concept of a tree. And then behind it, we have the universe, galaxy or space with billions of stars. And the concept, the symbolic behind that is that it's really, there's so much of the unknown out there. So ideally is to bring it all full circle is you have, no matter what foundation you have, you can grow. It's really up to you, right? The idea is that a tree grows, it can go as much as it wants until someone interferes with it, and you have the unknown of space. I have the doorway and the silhouette of a person staring at it because they're realizing that they're observing this and taking it all in. Like, you know what? The only person in my way is myself.
And that door.
And the door is representing that it's opening. That's our ticket to access the door, which is entering my realm of world. And so I talk, because one of my, Toes Up podcast, he said, I don't really see that, like, that goes with the theme of my thing. Well, it's like, it's really my state. It's my state of mind and where I'm at right now in my life is that for one, I'm opening up the universe, because that's why I call it multiverse, because I talk about a lot of entertainment things, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, music, and then I dive into life, my own life, where I'm going through kind of like what we're experiencing today, which is a little bit different. We talked about life a little bit. We talked about movies, we talked about, your endeavors, what you're reaching for, what you want to strive for. So it's just a lot of things that we can talk to. And the core concept is that you're the one in your own way. No matter what kind of foundation you have, whether it's perfectly good soil to grow on or it's something hard and sturdy where you can't grow on, at the end of the day, you are in control of your own growth. And it's up to you how far you want to grow. You can grow as high as you want. You can grow as wide as you want, resembling the tree. That's your livelihood there. And then the space of unknown. You can go as far as you want. You don't know. You can go through doors you never experienced. You could open brand new doors where you can okay, cool, this is something new to me. This is something I enjoy. Or you can close the door where it's like, you know what? I'm going to close this door because this part of my life or experience or interest is not what I want it to be. So I'm going to close that door, but I'm going to open then this door because this is taking me somewhere else where I want to continue growing. So at the end of the day, it's really just you reflecting on what you want out of your own life. And that's really and I know that's kind of like, it sounds a lot and like, whoa, to some it could be pretty deep. Some it could be, that's just bullshit. But at the end of the day, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And that's why I do it. And again, it's still a branch. One of the branches is Sigma Duocast. That's going to be one of the roots, one of the branches of me continuing to grow. Like I want to continue that. I want that to continue growing and becoming more. But at the same time, I got to do what I got to do to continue, because I want to keep growing. I don't want the door to close, but at the same time, I want to keep growing. Just like how you hey, you know what? You found interest and enjoyment to grow with the little side business you guys have, and now you're learning more things. Woodwork, you're learning all these things. Business, run a business. Utilizing the time. So there's just so much to it. I mean, it's really a fully loaded image that you can look at it and you can hear my words and go, fuck, okay, that's heavy. I can rock with it. Or you can just be like, yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You're full of shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking put the Terramana down.
Yeah, put the Terramana down. But I mean, that's really, when I was making this image, that's really what I was like. I was just feeling it. Like I was literally, you ever have those moments where you're, I know you've made music before, but it could be for anyone, being an artist, playing a video game, where you're just fucking feeling it. You're not even thinking. You're just doing it. You're just pop, 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 pop. And that's what was happening when I was making.
Everything is right.
Yeah, and that's what I was making the cover. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to do this. I'm like, oh, you know what? I think it'd be cool if I have this in the background, because in my head, this is what it means. Cool. Find that image. Boom. Split that. And I was just rolling with it. And then at the end of it, it's almost like I spaced out, blacked out, and I was doing shit without realizing it. And then at the end, this is what I got. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, hold on. This is what it means. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway, so that's dope. That's the purpose of my image or cover and even the title, ADMIT ONE Multiverse, because it's, your ticket to enter my world of many fucking interests.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the origin of that cover, and that's that story. It just has a lot of purpose to me, and I really appreciate, what it means to me.
Yeah. No, I dig it, dude.
Even
I fox with it.
Oh, my man. And even like the song, like I took a minute for me to make the song, and
so I was going to be like, hey, you're watching Blade when you made the song, huh?
What?
Blade. It had a Blade vibe to me.
Really? I don't know what it was. I was messing with GarageBand, because you kind of showed me the roots on that, and I got stuck on the I think it was a violin, and I got stuck on that, and I was like, I like this, but then I wanted like an old school like hip hop beat to it, and then that's where I brought the beat. I actually made a full song, and then I cut it in half, and because my wife's like, I like the way it sounds, but it's like you can cut it in half because it's technically the beat is different. The violin is the same, but the beat is different on both ends. And so I was like, okay, that's a good idea. Because then she's like, you can make one the intro and one the outro. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So that's why when you hear the end where like you have that little trumpet or whatever that instrument was kind of die down. When I started up, technically the full song, it starts back, it continues from there. So I made it to where the intro makes it where it ends, and then when I have the outro, it picks up from there. And that's what I was working on, and that's how that came out. But I definitely have other like concepts in the works, and I really, really still want to eventually you and I collaborate and make an actual song, because I think it would be fun. And even if we have to even get one of our listeners and us being fans for Lame Ghoul, he's got some cool music that he makes himself.
He just dropped a new track not that long ago.
Yeah. And he's got
shout out Lame Ghoul.
Shout out, and he's got some good music, and so I would love for like a collaboration between all of us or something. I think it'd be great. It's still a project. Like again, there's doors that I want to open. You know, it's like imagine from the Matrix. He goes through the hallway, and Matrix Reloaded. He goes through the hallways and he sees all the doors.
Yeah. So
I have in my mind, I'm crazy. This is one of my crazy mental fucking psychedelic shits. But I have in my head like a hallway of doors, and on every door, I have like a little fucking tag hanging on it, and it's telling me like this door is, you know, in this case, a collaboration, a song, at least one song collaboration with Lame Ghoul or ourselves. I haven't gone through that door yet. So I have a lot of doors like that with a lot of ideas that I want to eventually go through these doors and make it happen. But it just hasn't happened. And I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. I mean, I don't know if that's I believe that's a metaphor. So I don't know if that's a metaphor that people could use, but a lot of people have a lot of ideas and a lot of ambition, a lot of things they want to do. And so that's how I I can't say this word.
Compartmentalize.
There you go, my man. Thank you. I'm too drunk to try and say that. That's how I view that. So that way it's organized in my head to the sense like eventually I want to do those things.
It's just finding the right time.
Yeah. And that's really what it is. You know, it's, you know, if we were these fucking YouTube people or social media people where we have all the time in the world and making money out of nowhere for just being stupid assholes, then great. But unfortunately, you know, we got families and we got, you know, real work that we got to do to ensure that we're doing what we got to do. But, eventually, yeah, that would be a great thing to do. But again, as long as we have those ambitions and we keep those ideas and just at some point do them, then fantastic. I mean, I'm not expecting to get rich and famous out of shit, but it's just a fun thing to do. Like, hey, we made a song, or hey, we filmed a movie trailer. Like, I'm writing my script for Resident Evil. You know, it'd be great to like write the script, finish it. There it is. It exists. Have you, specifically your wife, read it and have her approval of enjoyment. And other, you know, some of my peers that enjoy it as well, and be like, cool. Even though there'll never be an actual movie out of it, who knows? But at least someone has read it and says, hey, you know what? I can envision this and it's great.
Yeah.
You know, and then make a little trailer off of it or something or stuff like that. Just little things like that. And I think if people are able to do that, we're able to keep our own sanity in a sense. And it's really just comes down to just our own projects, our own things.
Doing what we like to do. What we love to do.
Exactly. You know, so I don't know. Just a lot of shit out there, man. You just got to keep busy. Like you say, got to have a routine. You keep busy. You know, otherwise we sit on our ass and we're just sitting there like, what do we do?
Yeah. I haven't done that in a cool minute.
Just kind of sit there and not know what to do.
Yeah.
Some of those moments are cool though.
Yeah.
They're good to have.
Yeah, just kind of.
Because that's where new ideas pop.
Chill and just like, okay, well, I can do this or I can do that.
You can get with this or you can get with that.
Yes, sir. That's right.
That's right. Was that a Pitbull song?
Is it?
Yeah, I was like, that's right. What song is it?
Dale.
No. I can't think of the damn song. But there's a song where he does that. Like the beat drops and he's like, that's right. He says that a couple times and then the beat jumps back in.
Oh, okay, Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, Mr. Nice. Well played. Mr. Worldwide. That motherfucker looks like a pit bull. Like a fucked up pit bull. Like a Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City pit bull. Oh, man. Yeah, man.
He looks like the Hamburglar.
And the Elephant Man.
Without the mask.
Without the mask.
And the hat or the red hair.
Oh, my
Damn
God.
Ginger.
Yeah, man. So.
Yeah, man.
Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. A lot of cool stuff out there coming up. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't think of it for the life of me right now, man. Shit. Some hella stupid that recently happened in like social media. Oh, dude, real quick. Let me tell you something. Not that this celebrity is one that I go like, oh my God, like she's like put this celebrity on a pedestal. I'm not gonna lie, this celebrity is attractive, and you know, part of me would be like, yeah, it would be cool for a sport fuck, but at the same time, it'd be
okay.
You don't know what that term is? It would be cool for a sport fuck, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. It kind of been around the corner, but how the fuck is Pete Davidson fucking with Kim Kardashian right now,
bro? It's that horse mouth. He got the big tongue. So
this dude. So I'm hearing the term "big dick energy." Do you think this dude has big dick energy?
I don't know. You want me to text him?
Text him, bro.
Hey, Pete.
I don't know what that. So does that mean like dude's got a big cock? Is that what that means?
You carry yourself like you got a big dick.
Okay. You think this dude has a big dick? Because like this dude
he has like the confidence of like, yeah.
Because this dude be like messing with. Dick. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Ariana Grande, I don't really care about her. You know, her voice is too freaky, and she just looks like a child. And I'm not trying to fuck no child. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a no for me.
Okay,
that's a major no. So she just looks like a kid. I'm just like, no. Who was the other chick that he messed with? Kate Beckinsale. He messed with Kate Beckinsale for a minute there. I was like, what is that about? You know, I think that was just probably publicity or something. Because I'm like, I'm tripping out. There was another celebrity that he was with, but. You know, now he's with like rumor, they leading us to believe that he's like smashing on Kim Kardashian. I'm just like, what? Like it either speaks true to more that Kim is just a fucking hoe as we kind of expected to be. But at the same time, it's just like, what is this dude doing to be in the mix with some of these broads? Even the idea that he's like smashing on these chicks.
He's funny to some people.
To some people. Like, I want to find those some people because this dude's not funny. I'll give him props. He has moments when it's scripted. He has ghostwriters for him. I don't know if he writes his own shit, but I mean, like, I think he's funny with things that is scripted properly. You know, like his movie, The King of Staten Island. Like there was a couple moments in that movie that was funny, but again, it was scripted. I haven't seen him ad-lib anything. And that's where I'm kind of like, I don't think he's funny ad lib, but I think if he has time to like work on something and say something and you know, again, scripted, I think he can be funny.
Yeah.
But whether or not he's the one writing it or someone else is writing from, I don't know if it's real, but I don't know. It just trips me out. Like, it's just like a random ass story. Like, oh, Pete Davidson's with Kim. I'm like, what?
I don't know. He must be either that or he has money from SNL.
I mean, let's be real. SNL's not what SNL used to be.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too fucking political now. It's too democratic nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
All kinds of shit.
But I don't know, man. It just kind of trips me out. I'm just like, I guess.
Maybe because he's tall. Tall, light, and handsome.
Tall, light, and handsome?
He ain't dark.
No, and he's got a horse mouth.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is, dude. I don't know. Like, it seems like he got his grill fixed, though. Like in some of the recent photos,
he's just
either that or he got like new teeth or something. I don't.
He looks like a fucking crackhead. Like that's what it takes.
I guess he has that bad boy. It's that bad boy vibe. Bad boy, baby.
He's not a bad.
Yeah, take that.
No, he's not a bad boy though.
That's what I'm saying. He's
boy.
not a bad boy, but he has that bad boy vibe. Like
he doesn't
random tattoos that don't match and fucking mismatched clothes.
That's a bad boy.
He
vibe?
looked like he jumped in a dirty like laundry hamper and just came out with whatever. You know?
What the
like
fuck?
nothing matches. He just jumped in the fucking hamper and like when he came out, like whatever was touching that body part is what he put on.
It's fucking crazy. I don't even know what that means.
He looked like he gave 2 blind kids Sharpies and said, "Go to town."
This motherfucker said he looked like he gave 2 blind kids Sharpies to go to town.
I mean,
I gotta mute my mic.
Oh, I got him with that one. It took him a little while, but I got him.
Oh no, it was funny the moment you said it. It was just like as I repeated it and as I thought a bit more, I was imagining
two little kids like blind can't see, and then the freaking Pete Davidson with no shirt,
and just him and his big ass horse mouth smile, like that tickles.
Oh my god! I throw a little color in there.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible.
How do they know it's color? They're blind, sir. Anyways, yeah.
Fucking stupid. Oh my god. That's great, man. That's fucking fantastic.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, it's something else, man.
You think Kanye signed a prenup?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know anything anymore. With COVID.
You know what? The one thing I do kind of wish out of all of this, like, you know, now that he's not with Kim anymore, it goes back to
music.
Good music.
Yeah.
Like good music.
Not just like how could I say this? I feel like his music now is
his last two albums were very gospel.
It's gospel, but then it's like I'm trying to think of the proper words. Like I feel like it's ironic, egotistical music, if that makes sense. Like he thinks he's top shit, but at the same time it's like ironic to where it's like you're not really top shit, but you think you are top shit, but it's like you're making it sound like it's some fucking epic noise. You know? Just go back to your first 3 albums. Like 808s and Heartbreaks was his 4th album. Like after that, it was just like a fall off. Like after that, he's only had like 1 or 2 good songs.
Fucking what the fuck? I almost said My Dear Melancholy. That's The Weeknd. I've been listening a lot of The Weeknd.
You look like a motherfucker.
Life of Pablo.
I wasn't feeling Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo was dope.
I wasn't feeling it.
I didn't like Yeezus.
I like one song from there.
I
think it's Power. It was Power on that one?
Maybe. I don't remember. And then
every time I said I think of Power, it's like Power. Yeah, I think of Power Rangers. Next time you listen to that song, tell me you don't think of Rangers.
Whoa.
Watch, let me get it.
I can hear it in my head.
You hear it? I want the listeners to hear it because they're probably like, what? I swear to God, every time I hear it, I just think of Power Rangers.
Randy.
Let's see. Rangers. 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 Power Rangers.
In that 21st century, doing something mean to
this is the only song I like. This is actually from Beautiful Nightmare.
Got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero needs
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That was a good album.
I like maybe 2 songs. Like what I mean by like his music is just like actually there's 3 songs because I'm looking at his album and I only have 3 songs that I saved in my thing. Gorgeous, Power, and All of the Lights.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like
I didn't do here. You can click show complete album there. I'll have the thing halfway so you can if you tap anything it'll play. Those are like the 3 songs that I really enjoyed from that album.
Really? You didn't like Devil in a New Dress?
No.
So Appalled? Runaway?
No, because it was like it tried to be too climatic.
That's the point.
I didn't like it. I didn't want to listen to that.
And really, So Appalled? You didn't like that?
Which one's that one? I'm telling you, man. Like I like Kanye's music. It's just I don't know about him. Like in real life, and that's the thing. I've always said like I don't follow celebrity. Like I don't put their own personality and their own bullshit on blast. I like the work they do. Like Tom Cruise. A lot of people don't like Tom Cruise in general, but I love his movies. Now, I'm not saying I don't like Tom Cruise in general. I mean, I don't sit there and like follow his beliefs when he got all big with Scientology and being a little.
Is that still a religion?
Being maybe, I think so, and being a little psycho with Katie Holmes and all that shit. Like, yeah, there's a lot of right and wrongs there, but at the end of the day, Tom Cruise to me is a movie star, and his movies are fucking fantastic. Like, I love his movies, and almost anything he makes, like, I love it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know. So when it comes to Kanye, like I love his music, like especially his first 3-4 albums. I love his music, and after that, he makes a couple of music, even like that song right now. I honestly, truthfully, I don't think I've ever heard that song before, but I was digging it. I was kind of digging it. I love his music. Him as a person, yeah,
fucking weird.
He's a fucking wackadoodle,
Yeah.
sure. But again, I don't hold that. They're famous for a reason, and the main reason why they're famous, that's what I focus on. And if the main reason why they're famous I don't like, then I don't like the artist.
We need to bring back cardigans and polos with the jeans.
What that got to do?
That's how he showed up on the scene. He was wearing his backpack.
Oh
He had
yeah.
a cardigan with the polo and the jeans. Like simple style.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's where I, when it comes to a celebrity, I look at those things. Like, why are you famous? And if the reason why you're famous, I like it, then great. Then I can dive into your humanity, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I'm a big fan of The Rock, in and out. Meaning, I love him as a wrestler. I love him as an actor, and I love him as a human being and an entrepreneur. I mean, I love Terramana. I love Zoa energy drinks. You know, and
Did you see he just the Thanksgiving thing he did for the veteran?
yeah, he gave him his own personal
His
truck.
own personal Raptor?
Yeah,
That was dope.
you know, like those are the things. Whether it was a publicity stunt or not, I mean, those are just the thing. He's done it so much to the point where I'm like, I feel it's genuine. You know, and that's why The Rock, of all celebrities.
So in regards to that vehicle, he actually wanted to give the Porsche from that Red Notice movie, which is actually really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But Porsche said no.
Really?
Yeah. They wanted to gift it, but Porsche said no. So he took it upon himself. He was like, okay, well, I'm going to give him my own personal car.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. See,
Yeah.
that's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Whether it was a publicity stunt or not, I mean, he did it. At the end of the day, he did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And that's why, you know, Dwayne Johnson is I don't say this very often, especially about celebrities, but he is definitely a hero of mine. He is a representation of how I would ideally would want humanity to be at all times.
If more people were like him, then we'd be all right.
Yeah. You know, so that's when it comes to celebrity shit, like that's how I look at it. I look at why are you famous? And then I look at the other things. Like another great example, in my personal humble opinion, Keanu Reeves. I love him as a movie star. That's why I love him, because that's what he started. And then you look at his personality, and I'm like, holy shit, his personality is amazing.
He's like the most humble guy ever.
Yes, you know. But at the end, again, to my main point is that when it comes to celebrities, and I put people on pedestals, is I look at why they're famous first. Like, for example, Logan Paul. I think as a celebrity, he's a piece of shit. You look at his personality, he's a piece of shit. Why is he famous? I have fucking no clue. Social media.
YouTube.
You know, YouTube. Those are the people where I don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I get there's some people, I try not to be biased with a lot of things. You know, I do give respect where respect is due. But at the end of the day, again, I don't, you know, might be some celebrities where like, hey, I don't like their shit, but I might like them as a person. Maybe. Like, I like Taylor Swift. I think some of her music's good, right? As a person, I don't know. She kind of seems like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an example. Like, so at the end of the day, like I said, I might like a few of her songs. I'm not going to fucking have any of her albums on repeat, but there's a couple songs that she does that I like, but I'm not going to sit there and put her on a pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of other celebrities. I don't know. I can't. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I love Eddie Murphy. I love his music. I love not music. Well, I do love his one song.
One song.
But I love his movies. As far as a person, I don't know. I don't really know. You know. And to bring it back, you know, it's Kanye West. I like his music. I think he's a great producer. He makes really good beats for sure.
Oh yeah.
And again, some of his lyrics early on were great. Now it sounds a little egotistical and conceited. But he still makes great beats. As far as his personal life, I don't know. Kim Kardashian, again, why is she famous? Let's be real. She's famous because she's attractive. The sex tape, and she's attractive. She's attractive. She's an attractive woman. But then you look into other shit and you're just like, you know what I mean? You're just like,
I've seen the tape.
It's like Ground Zero nasty now. But you know what I'm saying? But again, so that's why I'm not a Kardashian fan. They're famous for reasons I don't give a shit about. So if the reason why they're famous is shit I don't care about, I mean, chances are I'm not gonna like their personality.
Yeah,
because that usually reflects who they are. You know. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. There is just when it comes to celebrities and put on pedestals, it's just why are they famous in the first place, and then dive into their personalities. Where there's a lot of people who are like, I'll mention a celebrity, like, oh yeah, I like this guy, and they're like, no, fuck him. Like, why? I don't know. He said one homophobic slur or some shit.
He parts his hair weird.
He parts his hair weird. Yeah, just shit like that. And it's like, really? So you're gonna deny the man's the individual's talent because this thing? Okay.
Because he doesn't agree with you?
Exactly. Idris Elba's another person that I fucking like adore. I think he's fantastic. I think he's a great actor. His DJ shit's pretty dope. I love his music that he's been making. And then, in the little bit of social media light that he's put himself as a person, has been pretty solid. I haven't really seen any crazy scandals, so to speak. But even then, even if there was a scandal, like I still like
he just like I'm just fucking Elba.
Yeah, exactly. I like the acting that he does, and I like the music he produces. So half the time I can care less about the individual, what they're about, as long as they're entertaining me, because that's essentially their job.
Yeah,
and great. But anyways, so yeah, man. I don't know how we got on that, but that's
I don't. It was the branches.
It was the branches. I'm telling you, bro. It's the fucking branches. I'm telling you, it's the fucking trees.
Zip, zip, zip.
So how has this felt, man? Coming back, having done this.
How has this felt?
How has this?
You want to say that again, one more time? Take two.
How does it feel being?
That's just how
being
I
back
feel.
and recording. It's been a cool.
It feels like I never left.
It's for sure. Just the chemistry.
It's like riding a bike.
The chemistry's there, man.
You're just crashing the cars.
Eyes to eyes.
Lock eyes. Lock wieners.
Sex appeal.
I mean, what?
What was that in The Office? How's it when two gay guys do it? They intercross like the medical bracelet, the snakes on the medical bracelet.
Does just one penis open up and accept the
other penis? God, that show is not allowed anymore. It's been good, man. I think this was cool, man. It just took me back. We need to do this more often.
Wink,
wink.
Back.
Yeah, no, I had fun. Thank you for joining me for my birthday, man.
Of course, I had to be here
though
for your birthday.
A special occasion had to be the way to get your ass here.
Wow.
No.
Shots fired. Wow. If your gun sounded like a DJ air horn, you got a problem.
Hey,
You
man,
better go
It could be either
go
or.
check that DJ, because as soon as he hits that air horn, gunshots.
It could be either one. Fuck it. Nah, man, this is cool, man. Like I think we need to keep it going, and I know the fans. Tell your boy.
Say, hey,
Tell your boy.
baby, come back.
There it is. Baby, come back. Don't be a
I was there.
Don't be a Kanye West runaway, my friend.
Wow.
No, this is good, man. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Again, this was ADMIT ONE Multiverse and Sigma Duocast combo episode. Episode 5 for the solo venture and episode 60 for the duo.
It kind of seems kind of fitting that we saved episode 60 for your birthday.
Kinda, huh?
Yeah.
Like we needed a epic reason. We need to do it again though. We need it, dude. I need you back. Talk about Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be back to talk about Spider-Man.
We got shit to talk about, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's fun when I have someone to play racquetball, tennis, be like King fucking Richard in this motherfucker. Serena and Venus, dog. Come on.
See that movie. Don't.
It's good. It's a good movie.
Is it?
It's on HBO Max. Watch it.
I know it's on HBO Max.
Dude, I cried.
I told you earlier I haven't really been home.
I cried, bro. Sad movie.
Damn, really? I ain't trying to cry, dude.
It's good.
Will Smith making me cry?
I'm just gonna say it. Anytime Will Smith cries, I'll instantly cry.
I ain't trying to cry.
If that man gives me a sad face and he starts generating tears, I will do the exact same. He has like mind control over me. I swear to God. Like
It's
this
called acting.
Yeah, but it's next.
Well.
It's fucking next level shit, dude. This dude is like dying Mufasa from Lion King every goddamn time he cries.
Him and Michael Caine.
No, I mean, yeah, no. Never fail. Will Smith gets a sad face and he starts to cry. I will cry. Instant. Like any movie you can think of where he just starts to tear up. Dude, okay, let me put it this way. I teared up in the part of I Am Legend when he's driving past the New York, what the hell is it called? The train station building where it's like the Avengers iconic battle area.
Yeah. Grand Central Station.
Grand
Central Station.
There you go. That one right there. And he sees the mannequin and he walks out there. He goes out there with the gun. And he's like, what are you doing out here? I think it's like Frank or George or whatever he calls the mannequin. He's like, what are you doing out here? And he starts to get teary eyed like he's fucking losing his mind. I get teary eyed in that part. There's no reason for it. It's just Will Smith is doing it. I'm doing it. Like anytime I see this man cry or get teary eyed, I will instantly cry and to get teary eyed. I don't know what the hell. He's got mind control, dude. I swear to God. You can bring up anything Will Smith where he starts to cry or get teary-eyed. Let me watch it, and that will happen to me. Not because I'm trying to do it. It's just because that's how impactful Will Smith has over me just watching him in my lifetime. Like I grew up watching Will Smith, like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I tweeted it or Instagram posted I have his book, and I'm reading his book right now, which is really good, by the way. I highly recommend it. And so I just grew up watching Will Smith. And so anything this dude does with that, I happens to me. It's fucking crazy. Like it's one of the, it's a weird fact about me, I think. Whether it's interesting or not.
Take all Will Smith scenes where he's like crying. You're going to have just straight an hour-long session of fucking tears?
If you have an hour's worth of content of him being sad and crying and shit, yes, I will break down for an hour.
Give you a box of Kleenex.
Give me a box of Kleenex, please.
And some Terramana.
Make it worse. Let's go. But yeah.
Those deep down cries.
Yeah. No, seriously. That's a weird, true fact about me. When it comes to Will Smith crying, I will fucking cry. I will replicate what he's doing.
I hella bawled my eyes out in fucking
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. Oh, dude, without a doubt.
I think I'd do it even more now because I watched that movie when I was younger.
That or even the scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with his dad and he leaves him and like it's so iconic, that scene, and he like, what do we want? Like, dude, I will fucking cry. Like, ask my wife. There was like probably 3 or 4 times in King Richard where I cried. I got teary eyed because he was crying. It's a weird fucking thing about me, but Will Smith makes me cry. So if I ever need to like release some fucking tears, I just need to watch some Will Smith crying shit, and I'll be good.
Text you and you'd be like, "What are you doing?" You'd be like, "We're watching Will Smith movie." I'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you alone for a good hour and a half."
Yeah, let me get that, and
get your good
eat some ice
crying.
cream after. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at with that.
Some Moose tracks.
Yep, it's really weird, but I don't know.
No llores, mijo.
Okay.